Oh, what is going on, lads? Ellie96, Lewis, how are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll be showing you, lads, how to make 100,000 coins in one day in FIFA 21. Today is a really good day for trading, as is the rest of this week. So I'm going to give you sort of a mini plan for the rest of this week. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Get this video to over 300 likes. Let's get into it. Just before we get into the video, lads, if you do want to buy yourself any FIFA 21 coins, make sure to go to the link in the description and check out Mule Factory. They've got a 24/7 service. They're completely reliable, and if you use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout, you will get yourself a 5% discount. So, lads, I am just chilling on the Fifa Millionaire account at the minute. If you don't know what Fifa Millionaire is, it's basically a series where I've been going through and doing trading. To be honest, I've not really been doing it too much. I want to get back into it. Before we carry on, though, don't forget about this little FIFA card. Now, I said in a video the other day, if you do want to win one of these, all you have to do is like the video where I mentioned this card, and then subscribe if you're new. Go over to Instagram and just send me a picture on Instagram. Dead easy. I'll tell you what, I'll chuck in a personalized message as well. I doubt that you'll want that, but it's going in there as well. But over the past couple of hours, I've been trading with Inform, specifically Gnabry, who we're going to be talking about in a little bit, Belotti, Bamba as well. These are all from the 1-2-3 method. Been doing chem style trading as well. Again, we are going to look into that a bit later on, so make sure to stick around for all of these methods. Basically, today is Monday. We've recently had squad battles rewards last night, and we've got marquee matchups coming up tomorrow. So in this video, what I want to do more so is just talk to you, lads, about different players that you can go and trade in. So the main ones that you're going to be going for at the minute, in my opinion, is going to be gold common. Jesus. The reason why I say gold common, though, is because they will be getting packed in squad battles rewards. Don't forget, we do have the pre-order packs. However, that pack's 12 rares. So one player who you can go and do some trading with at the minute, in my opinion, is actually a pretty decent shout. It's going to be Jack Wilshere. Now, I've monitored this guy's price for quite a bit because, as you guys know, I do like trading with non-rare golds, and there's one there at 4.4k, and according to FUTBin, he was going for 5.3 an hour ago. So this is basically what you can do. Come onto the market and just start to do some trading around some of the cards that you see. Take a look on FUTBin, take a look at the graphs. If you want me to do a dedicated video talking about FUTBin graphs, I will do something like that, but I just don't know how entertaining that'd be. So for example, Jack Wilshere at the minute is going for, as far as I'm aware, around 5,000 coins. As you can see right here, 5.2. He's the only version of his card, and he pops up quite a bit on open bid, so go and try and do some trading around Jack Wilshere. But any non-rare gold cards, good to trade with usually on a Monday as a result of them being packed in squad battles rewards. People see them, not realize how much they're going for, list them up for an absolute bargain. So you can see right here, Jack Wilshere, 5.2k is absolutely ridiculous. Basically, what's happening with a lot of these now is people are starting to invest for league SBCs, and some player prices are shooting up in price. We are going to talk about silvers in just a little bit, but need to go and get myself a deal on this Wilshere card, and then we'll carry on going. Actually, just managed to win one on open bid here. I'm looking at a couple of Alessandrinis as well. Again, someone who is gold common, and he is actually pretty decent to trade with. Got this one at 4.6k. I'll probably list it up for quite a while at 5.5k and get a lazy buyer, or for whatever reason someone picks it up because they're absolutely out the mind. Either way, though, not really in a rush to sell it because his price, for whatever reason, seems to just be going up and up and up. Now, moving into the next little trading method that I want to talk about in this video, it is going to be silver trading. Now, this is a method which I usually use on Wednesdays. Now, if you want to see a video on that, please just smash the like target on this video and I'll sort it out for you. But basically, though, it is just training with silver cards who are, it's hard to explain without me showing you on FUTBin, but basically silver cards who have a high PRP. Now, PRP is basically something called price range percentage, and basically what it indicates is how much a player is filling their price range. So say, for example, Martinelli has got 0 to 1,000. 0 to 10,000 on his price, and he's coming in at 3,000 coins. His PRP would be 30% because he's 30% of the way through his price range. Does that make sense? So with these cards, they fluctuate quite a bit. Obviously with silver stars, they fluctuate quite a bit as well, but with squad battles rewards, there is a bit of supply for that. So you can see right here, 1.8k on a Martinelli. His next one up is around 2.1k, but with silvers, you do actually get yourself good lazy buys with them. So usually what I would personally do is pick them up for a couple hundred coins cheaper than whatever them in buy now is. So with this one, it was 300, 400 coins cheaper. And then what I usually do is just list them up to lazy buy buyers. And if you pick them up early enough, by the time that Wednesday comes around when we get these Silver Stars objective, Martinelli and other players like that will be going for so much more. Now I want to show you lads another player who I've tried this out with quite a bit, and for whatever reason he works really, really well. I find the silver market a bit, I don't know, it intrigues me a bit. I think that's the best way that I can describe it. Now this guy who I'm looking for is called Phillips. Now I thought he was called Nathan Phillips. Apparently he isn't though. So let's just go over here, go over to Phillips, and I'm pretty sure it's Nathaniel Phillips. That's fine. But like this guy, for example, he's usually going upwards of 3,000 coins, which is absolutely ridiculous. So you can see this card right here now is going for a whole lot less because there has been some supply on the market. So there's 1.3k there, 1.5k there, one an open bid for 900 coins. But to be honest, that one at 1.3, I quite like the look of. His next one's 1.5. To be honest, I think I'm just going to buy all of these under 2,500 coins who are under 2,000 coins, list for 2,500. Because for whatever reason he usually starts to go up because people will start to use him for the Silver Stars objective because he's just an easy card. He's easily linkable. There's one there at 1.8k, but I'm basically just picking up all of these as you can see right here, and then I'm going to list them up for the tiniest bit higher for around 2.5k. Lazy buyers will start to pick them up. They'll slowly start to go up for Wednesday. So for me, I just don't really feel like that this is a massive waste of coins because I know that he usually goes for 2.5k, definitely. And sometimes he's gone for 3,000 coins in the past. So this one right here, 1.8k, I'll list it up for an hour and then I just keep relisting, relisting and relisting. That's something that you lads can do as well. Admittedly, you do want to find yourself your own silver players, but to be honest, it's not hard to find them. And again, if you want to see a dedicated video on that method, by all means, please do let me know. But silver cards, perfect to trade with now. Gold commons, perfect to trade with. There's so many different ways that you can make coins right now in FIFA 21, but let's jump into the next thing that I want to talk about. So the next thing that I want to talk about is these two cards right here, Brozovic and Hernandez. Now, I made a video called the best way to make coins in FIFA 21. In my opinion, I still feel like that it is the best way to make coins. It's one of the most consistent things that you can do to make coins, but for me, I never really enjoy long trading sessions, if that makes sense. I prefer getting on, being on for maybe like an hour or two and then jumping off again because I want to go and do other stuff, man. Like, I'm 24 at the minute. I don't want to just be sat in playing FIFA 21 all the time. So we're going to take another look at this method because there are a couple of other players that you can use at the minute for this method. Now, I've seen a couple of other videos on this and there are some other good videos that you can go and check out on this. However, I've seen a few iffy videos as well about this trading method. So basically, this is what you need to do, right? Find yourself a defensive player. Defensive is always best. Under 10,000 coins always works the best as well. As soon as you go over the 10,000 coin mark, you've got to start to factor in tax. Now, if you're doing this method to make, say, 100, 200 coins, it's pointless because you can make yourself... Okay, that's fine. As I was saying though, you can make yourself, say, like... honestly, you can make yourself, at the minimum, when you use cards under 10,000 coins, at the minimum, it's 1,000 coins, which honestly, that is such a good trading method. It's such a consistent trading method. So what you need to do, find a defensive player. I'm giving you Hernandez and Brozovic. Those two players work perfectly. I've used them last night, the night before. It normally works better on later at night, but this is what you need to do. Find the minimum price. So Hernandez, 3,000 coins, right? Then what you need to do is find what he's going for with a shadow chemistry style on him. Now, you can see right here, at 4,000 coins, he isn't even available with a shadow on him. So automatically now we know that this card is a good card to use this method with. Why? Why is it, Lewis? Why is it? He's a defensive player. He's 80 rated, so he pops up quite frequently in packs, so there's quite a lot of supply of that card. He's French, so he's a very, very good link to other players for people who just want to chuck him in at left back and just forget about him. There is a gap of around 2,000 coins between his normal card and his card with a shadow on, and that's what the big thing with this is. If there's a gap with the card, then you're going to make coins. If there is no gap with the card that you're looking at and then with a shadow, that player who you're looking at isn't good to do this with. So you can see right here, there's a couple up at 4.5k at the minute. They're probably insta selling at 4.5k. Now, what a lot of people do is they'll pick them up and list them for lazy buyers. That one at 4.2 is just too cheap. They'll list them up for lazy buyers and they will sell on. But that is only good if you've got quite a lot of coins to do this. What I'd recommend to do is to just individually snipe these cards because you're pretty much in control of what they'll go for. So with this one that I've just picked up at 4.2k, right, I'm going to list it up for a lazy buyer at 5,000 coins because I know that he sells for 5,000 coins because I was using him last night. So that's basically what you're doing. You learn the prices of these individual players and you will make yourself absolute bank. So you can see right here, his minimum on the market is 4.5k. So I would probably go and snipe at 4,000 coins. And you might be thinking, Lewis, what's the point for 300 coins profit on this card? But they'll pop up a lot cheaper than you think, and they'll pop up quite frequently as well. So let's go through, let's just do some sniping on Hernandez, and then I'll maybe jump into Brozovic as well. But honestly, lads, 100,000 coins in a day using these methods that I've talked to you about, you can do it. You can honestly do it. All right, boys, so I've managed to get myself 3 deals, I think it was, in the space of like 5 minutes, if that. So we've got ourselves, let me just jump over to it. We've got ourselves a Brozovic and a Hernandez. Now, I've also got myself another Hernandez or 2. As you can see, these ones right here, both got for 5k. This one I managed to get at 4.2 as well. And I've just got another one at 4,000 coins. So I'll list them up at 5,000 coins. Now, sometimes these players won't sell in the first hour. This goes for pretty much every single card that I've shown you. But to be honest, I feel like trading in FIFA 21 now has changed. So you're not really going for the quick sales anymore. Now, Brozovic was actually another card which I managed to get at 3.8k, who I can list up at 5,000 coins, and he hopefully will sell on because the only other one is going for like 4.9k, and I'm pretty sure I already have another one as well somewhere on my transfer list. Let me just take a look. So that was a Brozovic that's already sold. I honestly, I have this one here, 5k, yeah. So both of these are going to keep getting relisted and relisted until they sell on. Hopefully they will do pretty soon because, to be honest, this card actually doesn't look too bad with a shadow on it. Sounds really, really weird. But lads, that is where I'm going to be wrapping this video up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please don't forget about my little giveaway. Thank you as well, lads, for 500 followers on Instagram as well. I'm hoping for 1,000 before, I want to say before the end of the month, before the end of the year. It'd be the better goal. But either way, lads, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. Come back tomorrow for another video. Turn your notifications on. But this is Petty6, Lewis, and I am off. Goodbye.